consist of one method, that is main method, that is public static void main, yes, string and args. In that we can write any statement. Yes or no? If I write print something, if I write system.out.println, what is the output of that program? That is system.out.println. One thing is for sure. What is that? Always the execution will start from main method. Yes or no? Are you guys agree with this statement? Always the execution will start from main method. Yes, till now, whatever the program we have seen, always the execution will start from main method. Always, I'll write it here. Always the execution will start from main method. No matter what the program, now only everything will start from the main method. Now you can ask me one question, sir. What about, sir, if I want to execute something before main method? What if I want to execute something before main method? Sir, is there is anything which I can do? Is there is any concept in Java, sir, which I can use it? So yes, if we have something in Java, what is that something that we will discuss in a while? But there is something from that. If we write that thing, always it will execute before the main method. Yes, what is that thing that I'll discuss? And one more thing I'll tell you about the members that we have discussed till now. That is the static members. So what are the static members you have seen till now? Static variable. The second one, can you guys tell me quickly what is the second static member you have discussed? Already I told you why we call it as a static member. Yes, static method. This kind of question are there in your mind, that what are the question, that what is static block? Yes, why it is there, how it is there, different questions are there in your mind. So we will discuss everything, but one thing I will tell you about the static block is that static block always executed before main method. Sir, why we want to execute them before the main method? Answer is very simple. Suppose if you want to perform some task which you want to do before the execution of main method begins, then you can use static block. So one thing is there, we will not go in that much depth. Slowly we'll go as our concept will go. One thing is clear, that always this static block will execute before the main method. But sir, how can I write, sir? If you tell me the syntax, then I can write static block, sir. Can you tell me the syntax? Yes. Syntax is very tough. Please observe carefully. Very tough. The syntax is static and two bracket. This is the toughest syntax I have ever seen in Java. So that is the static block. Sir, static block I understood, but I'm not getting the clarity. Yes or no? Sir, I'm not getting the clarity, sir. Where to write, sir? Because so many things you have tell me, method, area, class area, which area, Tangi Chowk area, Hinjwadi, lots of areas, sir. Which area I'll write? So I'll tell you all the static members. Look at here. All the static members will be written inside which area? Inside the class area. So by following that thing, we can conclude that static block is also written inside which area? Class area. So I will make one program to clarify all my points. So let me open the edit plus. So here I'll create the program. I guess everything we have done, written the notes also. Okay, we create the program. Let's say H1. Okay, one simple printing statement it is. What is that? Hello world. I will write main method. Okay, so first thing is clear. What is that? Static block where to write. So can you guys tell me from where to where you can write? You can write in this area, wherever you want. So I am writing here one static block. I'll take this one. Okay, and I'm writing one static block. So what is the syntax? Syntax is static keyword and the block. If I write like this, system.out.println, and it will say, I am static block. I am static. Yes. So first my question is, if I execute this program, what will be the output? But I have one doubt also. My doubt, listen my doubt everyone very carefully. I'm having one simple doubt. My doubt is that in method, sir, in method, remember method? In method, sir, if I write method, output will not come, sir. I have to call the method, sir. Don't you think that, sir, somewhere I have to tell the main method that this is the static block, execute the static block first? Yes or no? Yes, how many of you are agree with my statement? Yes, I want answer from each and every person. Reply. So, if you agree with my statement, what is the output you are expecting? Only main method? Okay, let me save the code by the name H1. Take next one. Just a second. Okay, now I'll save the program and I will execute the program. Here I will execute. I have to open my command prompt. So I will write cmd. First I'll show you the code. Here I'll put my compile this one here. Perfect. CD OneDrive, CD desktop, CD WCC3, CD static. My program name is h1.java. Okay, E is missing. I have written the half Java. It's Java. One dot. Here is my. And 1 second. I'll compile the program and you can see my program is compiled successfully. Now I will execute the program H1 and you can see I'm getting an output. So now I will understand that what static block will execute. How it will execute? Static block will execute before the main method. Understood? Sir, but you are not calling. Okay, we cannot call. Remember my words, we cannot call a static block. Why we cannot call? Question is, sir, why? Why we cannot call? I'll write it here. Why we cannot call static block? Uh, my first question for this question is that how can you call someone? Okay, what is the general way to call someone? What is the general way to call someone? Yes, by name. Yes or no? Something is required. Yes or no? By name it is. Okay, like if your name is Babu, I call you. Baburao, come there. Then only one Baburao will listen my things. In Java, the same thing is called as identifier. Yes or no? Like variable, method name. What is this? Identifier, which means we can identify it. Yes or no? In general, we can call other people also. Yes or no? By making different sound, like this type of sound. Whistle also. But what do you think? Machine will whistle? No. Machine will whistle? No. So what you name some particular name. Look at the syntax of the static block. Look at the syntax of static block. Is static block is having any name? Is it having any, sir? You are not giving name, sir. Okay, I'll give some name. Let's say A. Okay, I try to give the name as A. I'll save it. I'll compile it. Please have a look on the output screen. h1.java. What it is saying? What it is saying? What is this A? What is this rubbish A you are writing? Is it in the syntax? No. Please check the syntax. What is the syntax? Syntax is simple. That is only static keyword. So one thing is fixed that it does not consist of any name. If name is not there, how a programmer can call? What do you think? Without name, is it possible to call? No. If you see variable, variable is also having variable name. If you see method, method is also having method name. But is a static block consist of any name? No. That is the reason, since there is no name, a programmer cannot call static block. It is always called by the compiler when before the execution of main method begins. Understood? Static block will execute when static block execute before the execution of main method begins. Is it clear to everyone? Are you guys understanding? So what is the trace of this program? Trace of this program is very simple. I'll show you the trace also. We'll make the trace properly. Okay, so when you compile the program, Java C, let's say h1.java, what will happen? Compiler will search for static member. Is there is any static member here? Yes, one static block is there. Static block is also what? Static member. Then compiler will execute this static block. Done. After that, when you write Java H1, what will happen? Execution will start from main method, and main method will get executed, and then what will get printed? Main method will get printed. You can see that is what the output we are getting previously. Is it clear to everyone? Very simple. During the compilation only static block get executed. Clear? Okay. Now one more program. Sir, that I understood, sir, but I am having some doubt. I'll change a little font. I'm not liking the font. I want something. Some, this one is also nice. Yeah, it is looking nice. Sir, you have created static blocks are there. That is here. That is what it is giving the output. Sir, what sir if I write static block there? Are you guys comfortable with this font? Double quotes is going differently. We'll go with the default one. Is my screen visible? Yes, so I'm talking about this program. So I have written one program H2 and previously I have written this main method second static block first. Now I have changed the execution. I have written static block. Now can you guys tell me what is the output? Output will be static block hello world or hello world static block.
Static block and hello block. Hello world.
Okay, let me clear the confusion. I'll compile this program also. Please have a look on this one. Java C h2.java, and there is Java H, which will first execute main method or static block. Tell me everyone, tell me quickly, don't sleep. Yes. Which one will get executed first? Static block. No matter where you will write, you will write here, you will write there. Compiler will search static block and first it will execute the static block. Then it will start the execution of main method. Is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Now I have one more question. My question is, can programmer call static block? Can a programmer call static block? Other depression people, please type your answer quickly. No, can you tell me the reason? Can you tell me the reason why we cannot call it? Why a programmer cannot call it? Because, sir, simple, sir, no name, sir. No name means how I can call. Yes, okay, fine. Okay. If you understood this one, then I have one more thing. What is that? Sir, what, sir? Can I write, sir, more than one static block? I have one question. What is that? Sir, can I write more than one static block? Answer is yes. You can write n number of static block inside the class area, n number of static method inside the class area, n number of static variable inside the class area. But I have one doubt. My doubt is that right now I am having two to stop. Okay, what is that? Static block. What is the output of this program? Can you guys tell me what is the output of this program? I will give you 1 minute to think first, then tell me the output. Observe, observe, don't sit idle. Think. Rupali, static block 3. Yeah. Where is you can see 3? Go to doctor and check your eyes first. It is 2, not 3. Okay, let's compile this program. So I will save this one and I will compile it. Please have a look on the command prompt. I will go with Java C. Java C. What is the program name? H2.java. H will be the capital H2.java. You can see my program is compiled successfully. I'll execute the program and you can see the output. What is that? Static block 1, static block 2 and hello world. First, how many of your output is incorrect? How many of your output is incorrect? Okay, let us try to understand how this program is working. So we will write one more. Okay. Wait, let me just fix everything. Yeah. So how the execution will happen for this program? First, when I compile this program, when I compile this program, what will happen? Compiler starts searching for static block. How it will search? It will start searching this one. Okay, first line, is any static block in the first line? Yes. See here, static block is there. It will execute the static block. What is that? Static block 1 will be on the output console. I will write in the short form, that is static block 1. After that, compiler will check, okay, is another static block in our program, and he will get to know there is one more. This one, static. Okay, he will execute this also. What is that? Static block 2. So he will print static block 2. Okay, compilation done. Then what you will do? You will execute the program. Execution will always start from main method. Compiler will start searching for which method? Main method. Compiler will start searching for main method. Oh, this is the main method. It will go inside this main method. What is the first statement? The first statement is print hello world. Then it will print hello world. Program executed successfully. This will be the output. Now, sir, how you get to know, sir, that first this static block will get executed, not this one, sir? Compiler can, sir, first see this static block, sir, then it will go this one. So I will tell you one very simple thing. If we are having more than one static block in the program, what? If we are having more than one static block in the program, then all the static block will be executed in top to bottom order. Which order? Top to bottom order of the class. It will start searching from this one, then slowly it will search entire class, and top to bottom static block will get executed. Understood? And we have more than one static block inside the class. Yes, answer is. What is the answer? Answer of this question is yes, not yes, yes. If you understood this one, I'll write one more H3. I'll create some static block, static Static. Static. Okay, system are out of concurrent. Complete static block. One. Okay, can you tell me what is the output of this program? Everyone, Manjesh, open your eyes and look at the code properly. I want answer from each and everyone. Type your answer quickly. Uh-huh. Sivraj, look at your output. I'll just minimize it also a little bit so that you can see entire static blocks. Anmol. Uh, one second, where is this? Anmol is writing. Anmol, what is your output? What is your output? Why is your output? My question is why is this output? I want answer. Anmol, turn on your mic quickly. Okay, let me compile the program. CLS Java C H3 dot Java. Oh, I have not saved the file. First save the file always. Yes, are we getting the expected output? First, this static block will get executed, then this static block will get executed, then this static block will get executed. Then execution start from main method and main method will get executed. Understood everybody?
Sir, it's not print hello full. Only hello is printing.
Where?
Now it's
What
looking.
happened?
Actually,
Yeah.
only hello word LO is looking. Remaining three word is not looking. That's why.
Now it's visible.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. When you have what no clarity in life, come to me. Everything will visible to you. Don't worry, we'll talk on 14th of Feb. Always you come and talk to me, you will get clarity. Others, clear Manjesh. Okay, it's very simple. Remember, if more than one static block is there, it will start from top, execute, execute, execute. Main method when it will execute, when you compile or when you execute. When you execute the program, then main method will be there. Static block will be executed during compilation stage. Okay. So I hope that you guys understood till this point. Now I have one more thing. What is that? Sir, what sir, if I write sir only static block, if I write only static block, that is system dot out dot println, and if I write here, let's say static block, and write awesome static block is like me, it is awesome. Yeah. So, sir, when I compile this program, sir, from sir last 1 hour you are shouting, sir, compilation, compilation, then compile, sir, then it will get execute. Now, sir, if I compile this H4, will I get the output awesome static block or not? Or will it compile time? I'm talking for compilation, not for execution. Please listen my words very, very carefully. I'm talking about compilation. How many of sir compiled sir? It will compile sir. It is looking good sir. No problem. Compile sir. From whatever knowledge sir I am having in Java sir, I am like a Java expert sir. From my Java expert knowledge, I can say that it can compile sir. Okay, let's see what will happen. I will save the code and I'll compile it. So yes, let's see. I write Java C H4 dot Java. Program get compiled, yes or no? No problem, sir. Static, everything is syntactically correct. Program get compiled, sir. When you execute, what do you think? Will it execute? Answer is no. Because for execution, what we required? Main method. So what is the status of this program? Compiled successfully. But what? Unable to execute. Why unable to execute? Missing main method. Are you guys getting? In interview, they will ask this kind of question, which can trick your mind. Yes or no? Getting clarity? Everyone getting clarity for that? Okay, I am telling you one very basic thing. Okay, I don't know whether you will follow or not, but if you follow, then definitely it will give you output. Nice output it will give you. I'll tell you. When it comes to Java, when it comes to Java, from today, that is from static block, whatever you are learning, and for the coming next 15 days, if you concentrate properly, if you concentrate properly means revising every day, means doing the programs, class programs, assignment for just the next 15 days, entire Java will be very, very easy for you. Entire Java is very, very easy for you. If you not do that, Java will become little difficult for you. So no matter till now what you are doing, but from now please be serious for the assignments, execution of program and revising the notes properly on a daily basis. This you can take the screenshot in your mobile phone and you will talk once the Java is done. You can come once the Java is about to finish. You can come and ask me, sir. You told me, sir, that 15 days concentrate Java will be easy, sir. I have concentrated 15 days nicely, sir, but my Java is not good now. Tell me. Understanding this is open challenge for everyone, but 15 days should be concentrated properly. Okay. Now, sir, I understood this program H4. Now in my mind, sir, one more doubt is there, sir. I'll write my doubt, sir. This is my static block. And system.out.println, I am writing. Okay. What I'll write. We'll write vada pav. What is that? Yeah. Yes, so a static block is printing Joshi Vada Pav. Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell you. Me and Joshi Vada Pav is having signed one MOU, that is Memorandum of Unity. You can go to Joshi Vada Pav and you can apply my coupon, that is Ham10. You will get 10% discount. You will get the same discount near to one poison shop. If you want to die, please take poison and use my coupon code M10. You will get 10% flat discount. Yeah. Let's go for that. So now in this one, if we execute the program, what will be the output? Tell me, what will be the output? Can you guys tell me what will be the output? Output will be first static block will get executed, then main method will get executed. Sir, I understood this concept, but my question is, now I am writing my doubt. Can I write static block inside the static block? Can I write one more static block inside the static block? That is what my question. So I will write it here, system.out.println. And okay, just for clarification, I will write inside static block. I will remove this Joshi and outside static block so that we will have clarity. This is one static block, and I have written one more static block inside the static block. What do you think? Will it work? How many, sir? It's looking good, sir, but it will work or not work, sir. Not getting clarity, but sir, syntactically everything is correct. Syntax wise, sir, you have used static proper, some statements, and this one. Syntax. So what we'll do, we'll compile the program. I will write Java C h5 dot Java. Is compiler allowing me to do that? No, because I am doing something which compiler is not able to understand. Okay, some people are thinking, sir, after this is static, sir, directly you are writing static, sir. If you write this line there, sir, then it will work. I'll show you that also. I'll compile Java C H5. Just a second, it's wrong compilation. Java C H5 dot Java. Are you getting? This is not syntactically correct. We cannot write one static block inside the another static block. Clarity getting? One more. Sir, one word is coming in my mind, sir. Sir, return type, sir. Can I write? Okay, so we frame properly. Can a static block will have a return type? But before that, can you guys try to recall what is return type? Yes. Can you guys tell me what is that return type? Anyone? Remember something in method, something we are returning. Transfer the control to the main. Okay. What is the return type? Return type means when you write return, current execution of that method will get stopped and method will get returned to which one? Not main method, to the caller method. Remember something caller calling? So first what I do, I will write one static block. And I will print something. System dot out dot println. We print first static block. And I will use return. I want to return, let's say, pen. I want to return. I'll give you 5 minutes to think on this program. Everyone, 5 minutes I'll give you to think on this program properly. Please observe this very, very carefully. Okay, so compile the program. There is Java C h6.java. Now we need to save it first. H6 Java C h6.java. What it is telling is what compiler is saying? Listen compiler properly. Yes, tell me what it's saying. He is saying return outside method. What he is doing in static block. What is the logical reason for that? Logical reason we try to understand. Please listen it carefully. So logical reason is very simple. One method is having any name. Okay. When let's say this is one method called as add. What is the add? Add is a method name. Since this method is having some name. Name means what? A programmer can call it. Yes or no? A programmer can call it. Are you guys agree with that? A programmer can call it neatly by the method signature. Just like that. A programmer can call when this add method will get executed, then what it will do? What it will do? It will give something. Yes or no? It will return something to the programmer. That is only called as return type. Are you guys agree with my statement? Everyone? When you call add method, it will execute. After that only, it will return something. Yes or no? Now, if I talk with reference to static block, can a programmer able to call static block? Can a programmer able to call static block? So can a programmer call static block? Okay, Manjesh, how a programmer can call static block? Can you please elaborate, Manjesh? Okay, why you think? Don't think too much. So can a programmer call static block? Answer is no. If he is not able to call, if he is not able to call that block also, what do you think? Will it return something? No. Since we cannot call the static block, we cannot return anything from the static block. Yes? Are you guys getting everyone? That is the reason it's not there. Return type is not there. Clear? Everyone get clarity? Not possible. We are writing the possible cases, not possible cases. Compile time error. Answer is no. Okay, Rusi case, it's very simple. What is that return type? Return means whenever you call any method, when that method will execute, it will return something to the caller method. Correct? Because method we can call. But what about this one? Static block. Can we call the static block? Answer is no. If we cannot call the static block, then how return type can be possible? That is the valid logical reason. So our question is, can a static block will have a return type? Answer is no. And the following program which is written in front of you is proving that point. Clear, Rishikesh? Okay, next H7. I'll save it by the name H7. And now this time I am having one more thing. What? Sir, what about argument, sir? Can we pass argument inside the static block? Let's try. So I'll create one static block. I'll take an argument, let's say int a, and if I write system dot out dot println, let's say, okay, I'll write only one printing statement. Let's say static block one. What do you think? Will it work? Will it give output? So let's compile this program. I'll compile the program called as H7 Java C 7.java. Can you see there something illegal start of type? It is saying that it is not a proper syntax. What you are doing, why you are passing, and it is pointing also. Understood. So what is the answer of this one? Neither we can return type nor we have argument inside the static block. What we are doing, I am showing you different perspective for the static block. Later, what I will do, I will give you the notes. I will give you all these 7 points which we have discussed. So whenever anybody will ask what is static block, you can explain the definition and all the things. Okay, like I'll tell you, can you guys define a static block at least? In the static block does not have any name. If you tell this one to the interviewer will be what? Happy. He will be surprised by getting all these 7 points properly, systematically. You will tell means it will work. Clear? Yes, I hope that you guys understood static block. Now some more things are there, like sir, what will happen, sir, if static block is there, sir, static method is there, sir, static variable is there, how they will get load, what is their memory interpretation, what is the actual use of static block, everything we'll discuss in the next session. Okay, so I'll give you one task. What task I will give? Okay, what I'll give you one task. Just a second, let me check. Okay. Design a class calculator with the following methods. What is that following method? The first one is a method which can accept two integer and return the largest. Okay, return the largest of two. Here also two integer argument, three integer argument, and four integer argument, and return the largest of four. Second task is what? You have to design a proper calculator. What proper calculator is the sense? Design a calculator. Okay, one method you will give for add, it will add two numbers, let's say any two numbers. And I will pass. I'll tell you the test cases also. Second, one method that will subtract, and the third method which will do multiplication. The fourth method should be division. Now, what is the test case for that? I am writing test case. Test case, let's say the first test case is if I pass at 10 comma 10, it should print. What is the output we are expecting? The output we are expecting is 20. The second, if I call add 10.2 and 20.3, the output should be which one? 30.5. Yes, this you have to design this two questions. Please take the screenshot of this one. Okay, done. Please take the screenshot of this one. I'll create assignment in Google Classroom. Please upload it before tomorrow class. Done? Yes. Responsible pupil, please share the screenshot in the group. Just a second, let me create the assignment. Just give me a this one. Yes, I have uploaded the assignment. You can take the screenshot. Whoever want to take the screenshot. Yeah, okay, guys. Then fine. Bye bye. You can leave the session. See you tomorrow at the same time.